Hello Ray. Today my plan, I came here in the forest and make a shooting practice before the sun get down. I think I going start using hunting copper shots. This is the old SAKO. This is a lead based, and this is the new. There's a many different cartridges, but I buy this test for the vortex. So my plan is a little bit testing how it fitting on my gun and how it penetrate. But what I know, it should be work fine, but it's better to check first. I collect for old books. I have a duct tape and I make a one packet, and if it's not totally explode, I shooting for the both bullets through this, so we see that how it work. Okay, we have a target there, line of books. I don't know, I think it's go through all, but I don't have more books, and it should be a little bit wet, but because I take this off here of the forest, so I don't want to wet them now, so it's easier to carry. But let's try this dry one, how it work. Here is the first shot, and I turn it across the left and then a little bit down, and it's now, this is enough, like for me this is very good group. But this is, let's cover this and try again, but it's fit very well. Actually I expect something like this, but let's continue our test. Maybe I take one click there in the right. I think then it's a perfect. Okay, it's now the ordinary bullseye is here, center, and it's pretty good. I don't shoot more. The sharpness is enough. It's maybe 45-50 meter here, so it's enough. Cover this and let's make our book experiment. This is enough. Okay, let's try this. I don't know, now start water this. This should be like work better when you put the water here, make a wet, so it's working like a tissue. But if this working like that we can make, if this not totally explode, we can compare this lead versus copper, so we can make a difference of this. But let's see, let's try this. Okay, I should here, because it's carving a little bit there in the right, so I take a little bit aim at center in here, but it's not go through on the side, and it's not, there's nothing in the back side. So the bullet is there, but let's continue for old lead bullet, and let's open that at home. I just shoot a little bit another point so we can compare it where it is. Okay, we are now here in the home studio. There's this choreography there behind it. Eating there. But let's look what is in here. What this is has been eaten.
What was your guess? Would the copper goes through well, or the lead?
I think the copper has gone like further, and I think it's for sure it's at least more one piece than the lead.
This was the books from the Ukay Ukay na.
Yes. I don't know, do you guys know, wondering that...
Oh my god, that's how it does?
Why there
the
is...
entry is just so small? Should hold... Oh my gosh!
Wait, I put this just to show how... what... Because usually these are start getting open very quickly. But in the first...
so when the bullet goes inside the body of an animal, Daddy, example for this one, it will starts getting bigger.
Yeah, it starts expanding. But actually this book, it's
tougher.
It's a tough, but when there is like water in the tissues, and actually it's a much harder, because the water is very hard element when it's like getting
the
like
the top one, which one was it?
I think the topper was copper. Actually,
the top one.
Actually, you start seeing that it's
bigger.
It's like
the hole is getting bigger now. The top one is copper.
Quite bigger, yeah.
And then the lead is the bottom one. So this is the lead.
Yes.
And this is copper.
Yes.
Oh. But the lead is it's getting bigger faster than the copper.
Yeah, this is start growing faster, but it should be make another experiment and make it for like wet paper. Is it same result or no? I don't know.
Okay. So
then
second
was
book.
this one.
Yeah.
Now it starts seeing
getting
that
bigger now.
That it's totally different. Here is already about this. Should mark it. No, yeah, I remember that. Maybe measured. Now this copper start expanding.
But the lead has expanded.
Yeah, it's more, and actually the velocity LED is quite slower. It's I think this LED was 920 meter per second, and this is 950. So it's almost same, but because the LED is softer, it's react like faster.
Amazing.
And what I think that I don't have see any like LED fragments in here. Maybe there is for sure, but I don't have now time to check every page in here.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And
Now they're getting the same.
this is for this is for like hunting cartridge, but this a full metal jacket. They don't open like at all. Example, if you shoot small like birds or something, or rabbit or something, you don't want that you have a meat loss. I don't have now here on the
That's a second
like maybe I go put this a marker. Okay, I came back here, and this is the first. This is the second, and then there is this third one. Let's check this one. Actually, I was pretty sure that there is something like a LED fragments, but I don't see for nothing. But for sure there is something very, very small what is difficult to see, but I thought that it would be a bigger. Okay, but in here there is nothing. Let's continue here. This was 4. Here's still nothing. It's a 5. This is the 6th. Okay, but there's nothing yet. LED bullet has stopped there down. This is the LED in the down. So there's nothing. Okay, so let's put here a 7. Okay, and let's, what do we find? Find something. Here's the down. Is it here? It's stuck in here. Okay, it has been enough steel strength to break pages. Actually, very deep. So there's still big punch. Almost no fourth of the quarter or something. But let's try to get this in one piece out. It's very tight. Okay, there's this. What is left? This is not very heavy. You cannot say very much with this, which way. This test should be better make wet. Yeah, it's a piece of lead, but no, you in here. I don't know. Do you guys see it? But here's just like the bottom part. It's actually it's not. No, yeah, it's kind of mushroomed, but it's not look like the mushroom that it has been like usual what bullet do. It's like a look like a mushroom. This is just for like a pressed down. Okay, no, but good that we find it, and this is what usually the lead bullet do. It's make a this is quite big part of lead, but what we don't see, there is microscopic and even bigger particle there for sure there in this object. So usual in the hunting they cut like a meat off around it. Do we find this copper? Okay, but let's count now. We have about here these books. This is a 7. 6. Just looking at how much in here. This is number 2. And number 1. Okay, so let's turn it this way. It's about okay, so this is the last. What is the copper? There's something that has turned there on the side. I think there is nothing more, but there is, even it stopped early, it's a punch very far. This total is about 20, but it's not go whole through, so what is the penetration of this is about maybe 19, 18 and a half, but I don't have the weight, how to measure this, but this is look totally different. Do you guys see it? It's a well formed, totally unit, still one solid, one piece. And even there is missing something, it should be nothing total poison in your food. Compare here is the piece of lead, of the lead bullet. So I think what I figure out, this is very good. This copper, it's go quite deeper. This is 8.4 gram. There's this lead fragments, and this is the leftover. For sure there is something left of the bullet weight. But this copper is very nice. I have here the more textbooks put here in the full of water and make an experiment like a wet tissue. Because it's should work totally different, or actually at least a little different shooting to compare the dry paper or the wet. So maybe we try that in some point too, but I think that result is pretty much same, but maybe the penetration can be affect something. But let's see that later, and thanks for watching, and let's see next time.